I recently decided vlogging was going to be part of my move into content creation as my full-time gig. Already, I'm running into a challenge I bet Casey Neistat, Peter McKinnon, and every other vlogger faces on a daily basis. And that's exactly how much of the nitty-gritty of my day-to-day life do I let the public see, particularly when it includes others, some of whom just want to maintain their privacy. If you're someone I've known for a long time or somebody who keeps up with me on social media, you know that on April Fool's Day 2015, the guy my kids call Grandpa Ron passed away. And his wife, we're going to call her Mom, moved in with us. You may also know, and if you didn't before, well, I guess you're going to now, Mom suffered a major stroke on the same day she had breast cancer surgery back in 2002 and is completely dependent upon us for her care. About a week before Christmas, she had to be admitted to the hospital with blood clots, and she loves Christmas more than anybody I know. Unfortunately, this year she had to spend it in a hospital. The good news, though, is we got to bring her home yesterday. That's not the end of my point. But as usual, I need to go for a roundabout here for a minute. I live in Texas, but today winter found its way all the way south into our world. Not exactly a snow, more like a freezing drizzle that ends up being heavy enough that it looks white. The tennis center's closed, and even though I don't have a set of sticks I feel comfortable putting Eva on yet, I figure I can kick around the studio a little bit, get some things straightened up, and maybe get outside and shoot some B-roll of our yard and what it looks like on a day like today. So I'm just kind of chilling and checking out my Facebook, and I see a post from my oldest daughter saying she's about to drive from where she lives, which is about 45 minutes north of here, to what I suspect is church, which is right around the corner from my house. So I quickly shoot her a text message telling her what the conditions are like here and saying, don't drive. And I get one back from her. So I go get in the shower. I get out of the shower and there's my youngest daughter calling me, telling me that I need to get downstairs. You may recall her from the ongoing series that we're doing, Debt Free, which is talking about her pursuit of getting a college scholarship in tennis. But she's telling me I got to get downstairs, and so I pull myself together quickly and I get down the stairs not knowing what has happened. It turns out it has nothing to do with my oldest. Mom, after having been sitting for a while, was struggling to get up. And so I was needed to jump in and help her. Usually being 6'4" and pretty strong, I can give her that little bit of assist that's needed to get her up on her feet so she can use her walker and get from one spot to the next. Well, today it was not meant to be. I got her up, but she wasn't strong enough to be able to get her walker and go where she was, so I'm trying to prop her up, and she's slowly but surely sliding down, and I'm trying to pull her up, but I can't because she's had these blood clots, and so I've got to be really careful of not creating trauma that's going to make more blood clots. Eventually, she ended up on the floor. After trying everything I could figure out, trying to get her up, trying in vain, sent my youngest over to a neighbor's house to knock on his door to see if we could get another good, strong man over to help, and finding out, well, he had already left to go to church too. We went to that resort that we didn't want to have to, but which every community has available to us. We called 911. Thank God for our first responders. Fire truck came pulling up, and a couple of firemen and paramedics came on in. They absolutely saved the day and managed to get Mom back up and in her bed. I thought about getting video of the entire experience, but I largely chose not to. What you've seen is pretty much all there is. While life with Mom is an integral part of her lives, respecting her privacy and making sure that she maintains her dignity is of utmost importance to us. So, going forward, you'll hear me reference Mom. From time to time, she might even choose to be featured in an episode or something that we're doing. But most of the time, you're going to hear me reference her in pretty general terms, because I think that's best, and that's the decision that I'm going to make as a blogger. Oh yeah, you're probably wondering what happened to my oldest. Meet Haley.
Hi.